Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Thursday night. Had a couple days off, but I've been a busy girl. Got a bunch of albums sold today, some jewelry sold. I felt good about getting some of this out of my way. It's just things that's sitting around and I'll never use again or don't have any way to play it. And so just trying to minimize some things in the house so we can get moved to a different bedroom downstairs. So it's taken us a while, but we will get there. We're not finished yet by any means, but we did make a big dent in some things. So I think it's time for a little rock and roll. And so it's Thursday night. We're going to be playing your guys' request. We are now on the new request list. And so the first one, well, what I usually do when we first get requests, it's almost like Christmas morning. We got brand new request lists and all that. I'll kind of randomly just, listen to a few songs on it if I get time. And so that's what I did earlier tonight to see which ones I was going to pick. Doesn't mean I like them better than others. There's just a couple that caught my eye. I didn't go through all of them. It was just a few. And so I decided to do these two songs tonight. And the first one we're going to do is going to be a request for Wayne. He wants to go back to 1972, and he wants to hear the group called Slade. And the name of the song is Goodbye T. Jane. Goodbye to Jane, but it's spelt like the way I just said it. And all of their songs are like that. They also were the original singers of the song Come On, Feel the Noise that Quiet Riot does. And so they spell their words funny in the titles, and you'll see it in the title and the description too. So anyway, I'm going to say this again. This request is for Wayne. We're doing the 1972 Slade, the group called Slade, and the song is Goodbye to Jane, is how you would really say it, but it's just spelt weird. Okay, I hope you all understood that. All right, it's a great little song, and this to me is just rock and roll right here. So we're just going to get right to it. Stop this song for a minute. Now, when I first listened to this song, I thought, gosh, it sounds familiar, but I really don't think I'd ever heard it before, and I know I haven't heard of this group before. And so this is a rockin' little tune, 1972, Goodbye to Jane, but spelt a weird way, by Slade. But they also have the song Mama, We're All Crazy Now. Now, if you like this band, go out and check that song out, because that one does sound even a little more familiar to me, but I'm not sure why I don't know this band, because it would have been somebody I really would have liked back then, because I do now. So again, we're doing this for Wayne, 1972, Goodbye to Jane by Slade. loved it, loved it, loved it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it too, like I said, go out and check out some of their other songs. And we do know the song Come On, Feel the Noise. Most of us know it by the 1983 Quiet Riot song, which that song helped their success. Album became the first leading metal album to reach the #1 spot on the Billboard album chart, and that was the Quiet Riot version of Come On, Feel the Noise. But these guys are the original singers to that, and I like their way they do it too. I mean, it sounds a lot like the other, but it's better, I think. Anyway, let's read about it. Slade are an English rock band formed in Wolverhampton in 1964. They rose to prominence during the glam rock era and the early 1970s, achieving 17 consecutive top 20 hits and 6 #1 on the UK singles charts. They were the first act to have 3 singles enter the charts at #1, and the British Hit Songs and Albums names them the most successful British group of the 1970s based on sales of singles. And in 1973 alone, their Merry Christmas Everybody album sold over 1 million copies globally, obtaining gold disc status. They toured Europe in 1973, and they toured the U.S. in 1974. And then it says this band has received numerous awards globally. And that just surprised me that I've never heard of them before. Or I don't think I have. Now, like I said, that song, Mama, We're All Crazy Now, that song sounds really familiar too, but I just don't think we got the airplay here in Missouri if we got it anywhere in the U.S. So, but it sounds like they played here. But thanks for that great request, Wayne. That livened me up tonight, and you can't beat 1972 rock and roll. You just can't. The 70s to 72, it's one of the best. So anyway, guys, we're going to put one more song out tonight, so be sure to tune back in, and we'll be back on tomorrow night with your guys' request again. So we're going to go for now. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody who has, and peace out.